Hey sweet friends, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going inside of the Dollar Tree, picking out some of the best dinnerware and servingware pieces that they have to offer and turning them into some gorgeous home decor pieces, as well as some functional DIY hacks that I know you're going to love. I want to be able to go in and utilize some of the pieces that Dollar Tree carries more often, which I always find like different styles of the plates and dinnerware sets. So I know you all are going to be able to find some of these a lot easier than other items, so we can really put these to good use. If you love Dollar Tree hack videos just like this, don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out here on YouTube, and let's go ahead and get on into the video. First up, I am using some of these clear plates from Dollar Tree. I love these so much. They have so much potential, so I always pick them up. They have different styles. If you can't find them at Dollar Tree, they also have them for under $1 at Walmart, so they are super easy to find, and I'm sure everyone can get their hands on these. But I don't just love the idea of using the clear plates for serving on, so I thought it would be fun to dress these up in different ways so that you can use them as different things. So the first thing I wanted to do was give them a little bit of a different style and make them more personal to me. So I am using some of these pre-cut fabric pieces from Walmart. These are the Waverly brand. They have gorgeous styles out right now, so I just picked my favorite ones, and then I am adding a ton of Mod Podge onto the back of these plates. I love how whenever you add it to the back, the front is still going to be nice and shiny and smooth, and you won't be able to see any imperfections in the back. But this was even wrinkled, and then just pushing it down, it gets all of the wrinkles out, and I let this completely dry, trim off the edges, and just repeated this for all three plates. This is a very inexpensive way to add a pop of color into your kitchen, or like me, I go with more neutrals, but this is adding tons of texture and patterns into there. So any style would work depending on what pattern or fabric that you want to go for. I love styling these in different ways. You can use the colorful ones for like little candle plates or any design. This would be perfect for a gift idea, or just setting them on a shelf, like I say, to add in that extra matching color, but giving it a pop of something different. So these are so unique and special, and I just loved how they turned out. Another one of my favorite sets at Dollar Tree is the black dinnerware set. So these are so sleek and stylish looking, go perfect for the modern decor. And if you stack these up opposite sides together, you get the perfect dupe to all of the high-end Pottery Barn looks or planters just like this. This is such a trendy look right now. So all I did was add in hot glue, but you definitely could add in something a little bit stronger for more of a permanent look. And it had a tiny little seam that was driving me crazy. So getting out some Dollar Tree ribbon, I love this jute ribbon. I just hot glued it around the front to kind of camouflage that in, and I was obsessed with how this looked without adding the paint or anything to the bows. These look so high-end. I love the like shiny little finish of them. You can add in whatever you want, but I loved how these turned out. Next up, I'm using some of these little wooden or bamboo spoons from the Dollar Tree, and they have these all the time. They're easy to find. They're in like every Dollar Tree that I go into, but they're kind of plain Jane looking. So I wanted to give these a step up and make them look super nice. So picking up some of these rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree, I cut out the individual little vines, and I'm going to kind of randomly put them on the handles of these spoons. So whenever you put these in like a crock or a utensil holder, they will look so beautiful and have so much detail sticking up out of like your pot that you're putting them in. These are so easy to transfer, and I feel like they look so much nicer than just putting stickers with like the clear or plastic around it on there. So I love how whenever you transfer them, they go on super easy and really cling on there, just to give them a little bit of extra protection, because these are going to be decorative use only, but they are going to kind of set in a high traffic area. So on my countertops, inside of my utensil crock, and I don't want anything splashing on them that I won't be able to wipe off. So I put a couple of layers of Mod Podge just to make sure that I'm going to wipe them down and be able to protect them, but I feel like this really gave them a lot of style and personality and make them look so much better than being just plain. Next up, I wanted to create a decorative little piece using one of these $1 strainers. Now I think they come in white also, but the white does have the Betty Crocker logo on the front as well, so you might want to end up painting it anyways. So for this red one, I really wanted to dull down the shiny red plastic and give this a coat of the matte spray paint, but this would be easier coverage if you could find this in white, but this is all my Dollar Tree had, so giving it a few thin coats of spray paint. And then to kind of camouflage the edging, because I did cut off that little lip on the edge, I am taking some of my thin nautical rope and gluing that about 3 times around. It could have been 4, but I kept going around and around until I covered that entire top lip of the bowl and covered the piece that I did cut off, so it gives it more of a decorative finish. So I'm going for like a really nice looking colander with lemons inside. I love putting out lemons for summertime, and sometimes you can look on to finding the lemons at the Dollar Tree, and I felt like these leaves worked perfect to go with the lemons. So they're nice big thick green leaves that are really going to pop out and look like actual lemon leaves. So I tucked them down inside my bowl just so that I could stack up all of these little yellow lemons and make them look like really pretty and like a little centerpiece. So I feel like this turned out really cute. You could definitely swap out the fruit with anything, or even add in some of the Dollar Tree decorative like globes. Back to picking up some more clear dinnerware. This one actually had some chips on it just from laying around in my crafting stash, so I wanted to put it to good use. I love using different types of bowls for like succulent planters, and you can even melt candles down in here to get like a nicer higher end like Anthropologie or Pottery Barn dupe. But for this little bowl, I went outside and spray painted it with some metallic gold spray paint. I'm adding in some of this gorgeous greenery that I am in love with from the Dollar Tree. This little bushy vine, I feel like it is so beautiful, and it only took a couple of bucks to get it really full looking. Added some moss tucked in there, and I just feel like it has a gorgeous finish. I love hanging mugs in my kitchen and dining area. I feel like it dresses up any space, but I love to change out my mugs. So I wanted these to look boho farmhouse, and I couldn't find any that I love, so I wanted to dress up these white ones. So all I did was took some of this burlap ribbon or jute kind of styled ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I hot glued a strand around the top and then dangled them from some of my coffee hooks, and I felt like they looked so beautiful, and I'll just be able to pull this off and put anything new on them whenever I get tired of them, but I feel like they look so cute and go perfect with my farmhouse boho decor. Sometimes tiered trays can be hard to style or fit certain pieces inside of them, so I love making like these plate risers. So all you have to do is find like a tall glass from Dollar Tree, any style that you like, as well as one of these clear plates, but I'm actually going to be spray painting this, so any color would have worked for this. And I'm using some of the Super Glue brand epoxy that I found at the Dollar Tree, and it worked really, really well. So this has stuck together for quite a while, and I'm so happy with it. It does turn a little bit of like a yellowish color, so if you weren't going to paint this, then you might want to stick with the E6000 or something clear, but I did want to paint this. So I decided that I wanted the bottom to kind of have like a faux wood look, or like a darker stance, so it was going to be camouflaged into the background if I did want to style and decorate with this. And then for the top, I wanted it to be white, so I am just getting started with chalk paint, and then I'll be dry brushing some different colors over the top of this. I I added in some beige mineral color as well as this black, and I love how, once again, it's kind of camouflaging it together and it doesn't just look brown and plain. I love adding in the different contrasts of different colors, and then just to give it a little bit of extra something, I'm putting that ribbon around the bottom. But I feel like this is styled really cute whenever you place things kind of underneath the bottom and you have a lot more space. Dollar Tree also has out some plastic plates, which work really great for decorative use. So I wanted to dress this up using some more rub-on transfers. I'm using this eucalyptus pack, and I cut out the wreath to put in the center. And this is just going to be a decorative plate that I'm going to put like on a shelf. So I wasn't worried about making it too like sealed or protected. So I just transfer the wreath in the middle and then put some little stems around the edges, add in a little burlap bow. But I feel like this is so cute to be decorative, and I am loving all of the plants and greenery everywhere, so this will just go perfect with my style. I also created an eat sign using these same plates. I thought it would be really cute to use my poster stickers and place EAT on each individual plate, but I still feel like they were kind of plain. So I do go in with some black paint and just kind of touch the edges of this. It'll really make it pop off of the wall or shelf that you're putting it on, and also go really nice with the letter in the center. It would be really cute if you have a short last name or write anything different that you want, but I feel like this is really fun to line up on a shelf and a perfect decor for the dining area. I have used these little metal trays so many times from the dinnerware section at Dollar Tree, but I haven't been able to use these wood napkin rings yet. Well, they're actually metal, but they have like this wood finish around the edging, and I feel like they were so beautiful and would make the perfect little stand for any type of tray. So all I had to do was go and spray paint my metal tray. I am using this London gray color, which actually looks like a light brown color to me, and I spray painted it, just the top of it, and then I was able to hot glue these on the bottom, add some extra black around the edges just to make it coordinate more with the little legs, and you instantly, just for a couple of bucks, get a gorgeous tray that you can style also in your dining area, or you could actually use these all over your house. But I feel like a lot of today's projects is staying kind of in the dining area or kitchen, but this is such a cool way to add like a riser to candles or plants and just decorate up any space in your home. Thank you all so much for coming along and crafting with me today. Let me know in the comments down below which of these pieces was your favorite, or if there's any other pieces that you like to use in DIYs. You can inspire everyone down in the comments, and I love reading those and knowing what you all are making as well. Don't forget to leave me a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy crafting. Bye.